good, Commanders family? I am Brian Colbert Jr., and I am here to raise hell with the rookies. And we got a very special one right now, and it's our new tight end, Ben Sinnott, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm happy to be here with you, man, because we know you're busy, man. You're on the field now. You're in the building, this rookie minicamp. How's it been for you?
It's been awesome. It's good to get back, like, doing football.
Yeah.
Training for the drills, like, touching cones and stuff. So it's good to just get back to football and be out there with the new teammates and the new guys you're meeting. So it's been awesome.
Man, we're so happy to have you on that field, man. Everybody's excited looking at you like, man, who is this massive dude? But you went number 82, right?
Yeah.
What, any significance in that number?
Nah, I mean, that's what they gave me. I was just showing up. I had no idea what number I was going to get, but I wanted the player to make the number, so it didn't matter what they were going to give me.
I love that. I got no doubt the player will make that number, man. But before we talk about this field, so let's talk about the draft. This was a big moment for you, man. Yeah. First of all, congratulations. Congratulations on making it this far, man, because it's a really, really big deal. You had that draft call, man, surrounded by family, smiling ear to ear when you get off that call and you hug your dad. Talk about your father and that importance, because I know he played a big role in how you got here.
Yeah, I mean, my whole family, like my mom, my dad, like they mean so much to me. They allowed me, they gave me every opportunity to be successful. I mean, as a walk-on kid, like they were driving me to camps, like under-recruited, like trying to just get me in front of people. So, I mean, that moment was so cool to show them that all the work that they put into me, and that investment that they made, like, really worked out and made it worth it for them. So it was super cool.
Shout out to moms and pops, man. That's really, really cool. And you get that call, and on the call, Adam Peters compares you to a legendary tight end.
Yeah.
And George Kittle. One, do you agree with that? Two, how cool is it to hear and have that kind of expectation put on you before you even stepped in the building?
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that I want to play like you watch him all over the film, like what he does and that kind of stuff. And at being from Iowa, I grew up watching him in Iowa and all that kind of stuff. So I think we have some similar things. In no way do I want to, like, come out and be like, yeah, I'm George Kittle, you know?
Right.
Like, just what he's done, it's the success that he had. I want to be respectful to him. But I think I want to be like him.
Yeah.
I want to show that I have some similar traits and that we have a similar mindset when it comes to the game of football. So I would agree for sure.
And you said it. You said your game is unlimited. There's so many things you can do out there, and we've seen it on the tape. Yeah. So from the horse's mouth himself, what kind of player are you?
Yeah, I mean, I just think a guy that has a tenacious attitude, one that's going to be resilient. He's going to stick his nose in there against whoever it is, and he's going to try to be a mismatch and make plays in the pass game. So just a guy who can line up anywhere, do anything, and I think I'm really excited to just get into it and see what I can do in this offense. And
you mentioned the word tenacity. Well, we saw that when you got drafted because they had to play and run back a few times. Your hockey highlights. Man, dude, you just leveled somebody in the middle of the hockey field, which you know you get to do as a blocker as well, right? So how has playing hockey translated to what you do on the field?
Yeah, I mean, I started playing hockey when I was 3. So, like, super early.
3? They let people play hockey at 3?
I know. My dad put me on skates, and I hated it at first. Like, I couldn't skate. My dad wouldn't get me, like, the little thing to hold me up. I'm falling down. I'm crying.
I mean, you were just learning how to walk.
Exactly. So, I mean, I learned to love it, and I think it just brought out that physicality, that tough mindset from a young age. Like, in hockey, like, you're getting slammed up against the boards, like you don't know what happens. So I think it definitely brought that toughness attitude, that physicality and stuff. So I didn't want to play football until I could hit, and I think that was because of hockey and since I started like from such a young age. So
when did you end up starting playing football?
Like 3rd, 4th grade.
So still pretty damn early.
Yeah, I didn't do any of the flag stuff. I was like, I want to hit.
I just want to be out there tackling.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's funny because that toughness is a big reason why you are here. Dan Quinn has said he wants guys with dog-ass attitudes, man. How has it been getting to meet Dan Quinn, talk to him, and see his vision for not only this offense but this whole team?
Yeah, I mean, it's been fantastic. Just the kind of guy he is, the kind of leader he is. I mean, you see the guys and the guys on the team revolving around him, even coaches. Like, he's such a natural leader and bringing guys together and bringing the energy that he has. Like, he challenges us to compete against in everything. Like
Yeah.
if we're competing in hydrating, if we're competing on the field, like he brings that out of us. So I'm so blessed to be able to have a head coach like that, and just a man to learn from.
You talk about a man to learn from. Well, you got Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury has had some success with tight ends, man. He knows what he's doing over there.
Yeah.
How excited are you to be a part of a Cliff Kingsbury offense?
Yeah, I'm pumped. I mean, you look at all the guys that he's been able to develop, getting tight ends touches. It's important in offense.
It is.
It's cool to see that he sees that and he wants to get tight ends the ball, and just get him involved in multiple ways. Like, even if that's in the blocking game, in the run game, motioning around. So you've seen what he's been able to do with the guys in Arizona and everywhere that he's been. So I'm super excited to really fine-tune my craft and see what he has planned for me.
And one of those guys that has benefited from a Cliff Kingsbury offense is Zach Ertz, man. Probably a future Hall of Famer, and he's in your locker room. That is your veteran, man. How cool is it to be in the same locker room with him, and what do you want to learn from a guy like Zach Ertz?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I'm blessed to have a guy like that in my room, who's seen it, who's done it. Super Bowl champ, man, like, for sure.
That's
like,
crazy, man.
He knows what he's doing. So I'm excited to just learn from him. Like, what's his pre-practice routine? How does he watch film? Like, what got him here? You know, like, he's been in it for so long. He's been in the game, and you know how the NFL is, like, not for long.
Not for long, you know?
So just be able to pick a guy's brain and being able to learn how he's made it all these years, you know. So I'm pumped to get in there with him. Met him the other day, so excited to just get to work with him.
Man, we are so pumped, man, to see you work with him, but we're also very pumped to see you work with our new quarterback, Jayden Daniels, man. Y'all have gotten on that field together, man. What has it been like being able to play with Jayden Daniels? And you guys are really growing together, so what's that process been like?
Sure. Yeah, it's awesome. Coming in, like, being able to grow with a guy, build that connection, build that chemistry on and off the field, it's super important. So through the mini rookie camp, it's just been great to work with him, get in the film room with him, get in the field with him. Like, hey, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about this route? How do you want me to run it? So just being able to just pick his brain and see how I can make his life easier and how he can make my life easier.
Oh, man.
I'm pumped to continue to grow with him and see where we can be.
I think the entire Commanders family is pumped and excited to see that connection right there, and we know it's going to be a great one. Jayden, you could tell he's very pumped, just like you. And before we let you go, Max, we know you're busy, man. The fans are excited to have you. So excited. They've been blowing us up with questions, so I'd love to ask you one fan question if that's okay. Is that cool? Let's get it. All right, so this is from at Nick_Forbush. What are your goals / expectations for yourself in year one in the burgundy and gold?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing in my head is just to earn the trust from the people in the building. Earn the trust from the coaches, my teammates, the older guys, guys I'll be working with, and just like everybody in the building, whether that be the janitor, you know, just like earn the trust that I'm a good person, I'm here to work, and I'm here to just continue to put myself in a position to succeed on a daily basis, I think is the big one for me, just earning trust from everyone in the building.
Hey, no doubt, man. And let me tell you, man, everybody in the building, even the janitors, are excited to have you here, man. Ben, thank you so much for your time. We know you're busy, but we really appreciate you kicking it with us. Commanders family, this is Raising Hell with the Rookies. I'm Brian Colbert Jr. here with our new tight end, Ben Sinnott. Ben, appreciate your time, brother.
Appreciate you for having me.